There's a wide variety of issues in the industrialized world that can cause the bile to become too thick and sticky to flow correctly. When the bile becomes too thick and sticky to flow properly, all those toxins that the liver filtered out and put into the bile don't get taken out the back door. They can be reabsorbed into the system, and then they make the system a whole lot more toxic, and the liver has to filter them out all over again. The liver's like, hey, I just did this. Why do I gotta do this again? And eventually it gets overwhelmed, and then the body needs to call on its backup systems to help with this detoxification process. Remember that the skin is one of our backup systems for this process. If the skin becomes a primary player in detoxification, that means too much junk is trying to get out of the body through the pores in the skin. That would be like trying to poop through your skin. Beyond taking all of the toxins that the liver filters out and removing them from the body, and beyond coming down and neutralizing the acids that leave the stomach so we get that sizzle and we can pull all the nutrients out of our food, beyond all that, bile is also like a soapy substance that helps us emulsify or break down our fats. When these dietary fats that we consume can't be digested correctly, they become toxic and they become a burden that the body has to try to figure out how to get rid of. So when bile isn't flowing correctly, not only can toxins get pushed out through the pores in the skin, so can undigested toxic fats. So even if you eat a healthy fat, if it doesn't get broken down correctly, it can rot or ferment and just turn into this toxin, and then the body's going to try to push these toxic fats out through the skin. These toxic fats are really good at clogging up the pores and creating acne